Hi guys, I'm back and sorry I haven't been posting for a while. It's been about like a year or maybe two. I don't actually know to be honest, but I just don't really do it anymore because I used to do forest content. I think I used to do forest content, but then after a while I kind of like mostly did all the ground rules about the forest, like all like the tutorials and mostly everything. So we're gonna be switching to a new game. We're gonna be switching to Subnautica. It's a new game that I got, and I finished the game once. And I know I've gotten mostly everything. I've 100% the whole entire game. So today, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be showing you how to get mostly everything on the Aurora ship, right over here, and telling you how to get into it. And the things on the prawns, the things on the Aurora will be like the prawn suit fragments, the Seamoth Death Module 1, and just like a whole lot of loot, and also fixing the reactor in the Aurora, and also getting the rocket ship blueprint so you can finish the game after you clear the virus. So I'm gonna tell you kind of just what you need to go into it, because there is some things that you need. The main thing that you need first is a radiation suit, and you will have to play to get this. You will have to play the game for about maybe half an hour, like an hour and a half, or maybe 2 hours for the Aurora to explode. And when that happens, the PDA will give you a radiation suit, and it's I think it's two. Yeah, but I don't actually. I kind of forget. Well, actually, wait. Sorry about this. Because I swear to God, because it's really here. It's 2 fiber mesh and 2 lead, so it's not that hard to make, I guess. So that's one of the things you need, and then another thing you need is the fragments for the propulsion cannon. And I will put a tutorial up how to get propulsion cannon fragments if you want. Oh yeah, little disclaimer. There's actually a propulsion fell off. There's actually a propulsion cannon fragment on the Aurora. As soon as you get in one of the entrances, there's going to be a fragment on an inbox. And so basically that's it. And then you need a laser cutter to get through some of the doors, to cut them open, And then what you need is a fire extinguisher, but don't worry about that because you can get one in the Aurora. So guys, we're gonna get into it. And one more thing, you're gonna have to wait until the Aurora to explode to get into it. You can't get into it before, and if you try getting into it before, you can find a tutorial how to glitch into it and everything, but I don't mind honestly. But I'm just saying, when we're going up here, there's I'm pretty sure you gotta be careful of the Reaper Leviathans that are in this area. There's one there, somewhere over there. There's gonna be one, I don't know, and then there's gonna be one at the top of the. That's where we're gonna be going at, at the front of the Aurora. So we're gonna get into it now. So I do suggest either bringing a Seamoth, which is I will also do a tutorial how to do that too. So we're gonna get into our Seamoth. So I can find it. That's it. Here my Seamoth is. So basically, there's no actually location or mark for this because it's the easiest thing ever to get to the Aurora. So what we're gonna do is just head we're gonna go here and go kind of to the back of the Aurora. Go one tick, kind of half a tick between east, and then it'll be kind of easy until you kind of reach a sand, kind of this. And then when you get here, basically, we're just gonna head here. It's a massive landmark. You should see it right here. It's just full of sand. So what you're gonna do is just kind of turn forward, and then kind of facing front of the Aurora. So they're gonna kind of stick to this a bit. You're gonna stick to this landmark, just kind of stick to it while going across of here. I remember when I first got Subnautica, it was actually really the thing about Subnautica is there's random spawns everywhere, so you don't know actually where your thing is gonna be. Oh yeah, actually look at that. There's actually a propulsion cannon fragment right there. How did I miss that? I could have gotten the propulsion cannon easily then. Didn't even have to, But yeah, we're gonna go into basically kind of just sit, to the Aurora, kind of just stick to it, and then but also have caution of the Reaper Leviathan in this area that we're gonna be going. So basically, until when you reach this area, when there's no hills, it's kind of just like that, and the Aurora is like that. You're gonna go here, and then right here will be the entrance to the Aurora. So what you're gonna want to do is go through here to get to the Aurora, and then go up here, and then you're successfully in the Aurora ship so far. So then we're gonna get out of our thing. I'll also do a tutorial on how to get mostly everything in it. But there's also you might want to learn how to get the sea guide, but I'll tell you how to get that. It's really easy to get it. Just you're also obviously you're gonna want a scanner if you want to scan fragments and everything like that. That's kind of clear to do though. But when you have a scanner, it's just you get kind of the scanner at the start of the game, so you don't have to worry about that. So make sure to loot. I'm gonna relocate him real quick. Boom. Okay, he's gone. So basically what we're gonna do is kind of just you might actually want to check kind of every single box you see in it. Just because if you're gonna it could be water, it can be like a power cell, battery charger, like a battery, it could be nutrient block. It's actually really good to have though, a nutrient block. You're gonna get a lot of these in the Aurora. Basically, all you want to do is you can go in either. I'm pretty sure there's an area around there, or if you want, the easiest way I go is I park there, and I go up here and go around and then go here, and you're gonna want to climb across this and then jump down, and then there's gonna be a doorway down here, and as I said, you might need a fire extinguisher, but the game does provide you with one right here. Basically, I'm gonna use the fire extinguisher right now to extinguish the fire. I just don't want to extinguish it, so you can get past safely without taking any damage. And you passed. So then, right here there's gonna be a propulsion cannon fragment. If you're having trouble getting the propulsion cannon, but as I said, you're gonna want to go down here, and right here is going to be this. It's a battery charger. So basically, you're gonna want to get this, and then, if you want, you can get that. It can be random basically, but then you can try jumping over it. You can try, but it's gonna be kind of hard. So I just suggest having a propulsion cannon to get past, like this, like that basically, and pass. So you're gonna want to go down here. And as you see, there's a code down here. So the code is basically you want to put in 1454, and you're in. Just open that door, and you're gonna want to head down here for a quick second, and kind of just get whatever you can find. Mostly just whatever you can find. So basically, when you're down here, don't mind that, guys. That was just something. Basically, when you're down here, basically, you gotta. Sorry, I keep saying that, but I'm just kind of, So basically, get kind of everything you can get down here. You have to account because you're gonna need some stuff. See, nutrient block right there. I'm gonna use that real quick so I can get full health. Well, not full health, full battery thing. Oh my god, I keep messing up. Sorry, guys. Oh, some damage there. I'm gonna go up here. Just take that. Oh, and I got another one. That's kind of cool, isn't it? So basically, So you're gonna want to go down here, basically. And just be careful of all the fire things and everything like that. And you're gonna want to jump into here. And at first, grab all this nutrient blocks and stuff like that. And, what you need, kind of. Just you take all of that and that. Oh yeah, guys, so this is one of the things that we need. So if you want, it's up to you. If you want to do it, you can go and get the you can get the CMOF death module, but you will need a repair tool for it. So I'm gonna just go and get this, just to show you real quick. Basically, there you go, and you're in. And you can get some blueprint fragments in here, but you probably will already have a CMOF. But right here will be the CMOF death module 1. That you can go down deeper. So I'm pretty sure so your CMOF, when you make a CMOF, its death module is 200. But if you get it up to if you get the death module 1, it can go up to 300. And then the second one is a 500, and then last one is 900 meters down. That's pretty good though if you want to explore. But basically we're gonna extinguish the fire here. Oh, I took some damage there. Oh yeah, in here there's going to be Cyclops engine efficiency module. I will not be getting this, but if you want to get that, it's up to you. So this is the place where I actually don't know what this does, but I'm pretty sure it does something for the radiation. So I'm gonna go into here with my repair tool right now. This is to fix like some of the stuff. But if you want to do it, it's in here. So I'm gonna go and start kind of fixing up everything, just for it to be like. Be careful of the biters around here. There's some like fish that bite you around here and that they do some damage to you, but just don't worry about that. Just try to avoid them, kind of. Just kind of fix every single one you see. And then up here, there's gonna be one right here. I'm gonna just go fix that one real quick.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches
Okay, I've done that one basically, and I'm in here now. So yeah, so basically, sorry I keep like I'm kind of just nervous a bit. I don't know, but you know, but I shouldn't be nervous though. So also drop us like subscribe to my channel if you like the content, and tell me in the comments if you would like to see any more videos or tutorials how to do stuff, and I'll tell you how to do it gladly. If you have any other like suggestions, I can do other games. I don't mind. I've got subnatica below 0. That's what I have. Oh crap! See those things? They bite you. So if you you might want to be careful when going around here. So basically, yeah. Go up here and then fix this one. Kind of just do it until it's all ready and good. It's 3 more that I have to do. So I'm gonna go do those now.
containment breach repaired.
So we've done that one.
Breaches detected. Containment breach.
Alright, one more bit left to do, so we'll go find that one. Where is that one? I think the last one is there. There it is. Let's do the last one here. There you go, radiate. It's basically what it does. The radiation, it like kind of prevents like less radiation, kind of. So wait, let me just text. Let me just equipped. No, it still does it here. Like obviously in the roar, there's gonna be some radiation and stuff like that, but don't worry about that. And so we've done that one basically. So now we're gonna go over and get the rest of the stuff basically that you need. So basically, oh, stupid biters, I hate them. Basically, go up here basically, the ladder, and then get out of here. The park going right through. So we're out of here now, and now we're gonna go and open this door. As I said, you will need a laser cutter to open this door. So we're gonna open this door, kind of. Oh, stupid biters, he's actually annoying me so much. Boom. Okay, so we're in here now, and we're going to go and get kind of all of this. So basically, we got that one basically, and we got some water there, battery there. No, take all the batteries, because sometimes you will need them. Like, as you see, I'm loaded on batteries. So, is there anything around here? There's PDA. And medkit. That's perfect. Okay, so we got that one. So now we're gonna go up to the prawn bay up here. So this is where the prawn suit fragments will be. It's to unlock. To go farther down, you'll need the prawn suit. So as I said, you will need a repair tool to like get through here. Or there is another way you can get through without needing a repair tool. This is the way that I take, because I feel like it's good. So now we're in the prawn suit bay, and as you see, the prawn suit fragments are all here. So gotta just scan them. if I get scanned though, that's it. Okay, so basically go up here, scan them basically. Because you obviously will need a prawn suit to go down farther. I scan that one. And obviously guys, there will be a storage module here that you can put on your either CMOF or prawn suit, but actually prawn suit already has one, so and you might want to put it on your CMOF. It's up to you though, if you want to, it's up to you. But yeah. Put that there, and we've got one more prawn suit fragment that we need to scan in order to get the prawn suit fragment, in order to get the prawn suit blueprint. Scan this one. Boom, we've got the prawn suit blueprint. So what do you need kind of for the prawn suit is like all of this. You can get aero gel if you go down to life pods. If you go down to a really like good tip that I learned, if you go down to life pod 19, you can find a lot of rubies and some gel sacks to make some aero gel. That's kind of what you need. But yeah. I'm going to head up here now. As you said, if you want to use it, you can to clear out all of the debris, but you can't parkour your way. Parkour your way up. Or there's your entrance to go through. So now we're in here now. We're in the living quarters, so you can get all types of stuff in here. In here though, there's going to be a lot of water and some nutrient blocks, which is going to be really useful for you later on. 3 nutrient blocks, some water, filtered water. So we got all that basically, so we got all the good stuff in there. There's like a PDA in here, you could scan some things at the bed, you can scan the beds and, you know, kind of whatever you want. But like, yeah, through here there's PDA here, that's there. And then, kind of in here will be more stuff, kind of. So we're in here basically, yeah, same stuff as always, batteries. Batteries are really useful later on in the game. You will need them eventually. If you want to make power, little tip guys, you can actually make power cells with dead batteries. If you have 2 dead batteries and 1 silicone rubber, you can make it without wasting any of your good batteries that you do need. Basically, we're going to be opening this store right here. This is cabin 1 that we're going to be opening. So the code is 1869. So now we're in the cabin 1 right now. Open the store. Blue cap there, water bottle there. Kind of all of this. Mostly that. Kind of like, you know, you can scan the bed blueprint here that you might need. So then we got the double bed. Basically, the next code that will be for the captain's quarters will be 2679. It will be 2679. There we go. So in here be all this, and this will be the blueprint for the rocket launcher. No, not the rocket launcher. Sorry, the escape rocket. That's what the blueprint. That's what the blueprint is for. So basically, that's mostly kind of, there's some other stuff on the ship that I won't include, but because it's not really useful. But there's one other locked door that doesn't really have anything in it. It's got like some equipment that you can't use. But yeah, so guys, I'm going to leave the video here, and if you enjoyed it and you had a good time, well, not a good time, but if you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing and liking my videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.